we're going ahead and getting the inside of these panels Scotch-Brighted so that I can get them epoxy primed. So this doesn't have to be perfect. So this E-coat supposedly is ready to paint as it is, but I don't really trust that. So we do this the second we take all of our new parts out of the boxes. We like to get the insides epoxy primed in black before we start any of the metalwork. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so we got the epoxy base coat and clear coat all done on the 64 Impala. So I would normally like to have the doors removed for this, but this is actually my landlord's car. And it was a really solid car when it came in. We were actually just planning on initially just doing small repairs on the bottom section, but we both decided that it would be a better deal to go ahead and paint the whole car, but within reason. So we're trying to save hours where we can without cutting any major corners. So this is kind of one of them. You'd be surprised how much time you can save just by leaving the doors in the original place and just working from there. So that's what we're doing, and it's gonna turn out awesome. Keep going. We gotta push out the Baracuda. Okay. It'll stop. We are on to final blocking on this. So right now we're doing 320 grit. That's what this side is fully done with our linear blocks. Now we're just going through all the edges and corners and nooks and crannies. And then we'll be able to get this one in the booth. right, flipping the wheels.
All right, here we go.
I'm an idiot. I can't believe I did that.
Deal.
They'd probably get swapped again anyways,
I'm
but
kidding. I'm kidding.
it doesn't matter. I'm
Get
just,
swapped again, but
I'm surprised I did that. All right, let's see if
when
he
you
can
got
do
a good
that.
distraction. We have here.
So now that Jesse has the passenger side outer and inner quarter panel tack welded in place, we can go ahead and move over to the driver's side and do a preliminary test fit and ensure everything is lining up where it's supposed to be and within reason and consistent to the other side. So that's what we're doing now. And after we get all of this fit and tacked in place, we'll also be fitting the trunk throughout this process as well to ensure the trunk fitment, that gap back there is consistent front to back. And then we'll go ahead and cut the trunk floor as well as the rear filler panel below the trunk, and that'll allow us to pull everything together and compare our original measurements we took before we cut and make sure everything is consistent throughout, and then get everything permanently stitch welded in place, and then we'll be good to go. So while Jesse's working on the Bel Air, I'm going to go ahead and get the jambs painted on the 68 Baracuda. So we're going to get the engine bay painted, the underside of the hood, underside of the trunk, insides of the doors, and the insides of the fenders all sprayed, so that we can do our test fitting and final blocking with the panels installed on the car. So that is what we're going to go ahead and do now, is get everything painted so that we can start that process. Alright, it is time to unmask this thing and get the doors and fenders on it and test fit the hood and trunk, make sure we're good there, and then we can do final blocking on the body and get this thing in paint. So it's going to be a busy week this week, so I'm trying to get this and the Impala in the booth sprayed, so we will see how far we get there. I'd be happy, honestly, if I got one of them done, but I'm really hoping to get both. All right, we got the doors and fenders on this thing, and we're doing our final blocking now. So this is all 320 grit.
We're not supposed to be using 180?
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
I did that yesterday.
He did do that yesterday, though.
Yeah, I had to fix it.
We fixed it! We fixed it!
You're right. I don't think I fixed it, actually.
Don't look in my hair. Getting close. Got it just hanging on there?
I'll pause my music.
Okay.
I can't hear.
Said you're getting close.
You gotta pause his R. Kelly.
Hey, yes. No, he's in jail. I don't listen to him anymore. He's still in jail, right?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, I'm not. So
We're here working on the Bel Air.
We're here. We're working it. I gotta maybe cut or shave a little here. I'll be able to move this just a little closer. My gap is a little tighter over there, so I want to get it where it is over there. Catch you in about
That's probably the funnest part is like matching each side.
Yeah, I know it is because I gotta keep walking back. If I had a step counter,
Oh yeah. You can wear my Apple Watch for the day. You probably walk a couple.
I get like a cent every time.
Yeah.
Every step.
Yep.
I'll be rich.
Yep.